Good morning, guys. I hope you all can hear me. It's a Saturday morning. I am sure you must have plans for Saturday. You all can use the Q&A section, uh, to write anything, to ask questions to me, to our mentor. Mm, All right. We'll just wait for a few more people to join, and then we will start the session. But till then, I would love to hear from you. You all can write good morning or anything that you want in the Q&A section. We have enabled that for you. Also, please tell me that my video and our mentor's video and the screen and my and our voices is audible and visible. I mean, this session has to be really smooth and interactive, and we will try to do that as much as we can. All right. All right, it's 10:59 at the moment. We will wait for the next 5 to 5 minutes, and we'll see how many more people will join, and then we will start the session. All right. So we have quite a few attendees at this moment. I'm just telling you one more time, guys. and I'll keep reminding you so that this session will be interactive. We have enabled the Q&A section for you all to type in your queries, your questions, anything which comes in your mind. So please don't shy away from writing anything there. Me or someone from the support or Veda will be answering those questions directly. So that can be, really helpful and something which is of your knowledge in the session. All right. So let me start with introducing Unique Aksha first. Okay, what are we? Who are we? All right. So firstly, we are an online education company. We are an upskillment platform for students and someone who is working. All right. We have top tech mentors who have industry experience, and we have turned around more than 5,000 careers at this moment in a positive shape, where people from tech, even from non-tech, have come here on this platform, and they have just achieved their dream jobs, and they have upskilled themselves. All right. That is about Unicaksha. I really want you all to Google Unicaksha, or just simply type in to know more on in the Q&A. So someone from my team will get in touch with you. Alrighty. We have our mentor Veda with us. Okay. Uh, she is from the same background that which I am from. She is from computer science field. She's completed her engineering about in data science domain, and she is well versed with databases and a lot of technical things. Even though I think I am not really good with it, she's really absolutely stunning with that, and she will be helping you throughout this whole session on data science. All right. Over to you, Veda. I will be here to help you out with any of the questions that you have, or I will be helping you with anything that you need me with. All right, over to you, Veda.
Sure. Thank you, Vijay. So, good morning, everyone, and I welcome everyone who shown interest to this particular session. And the today's session is understanding the fundamentals of analytics system. So, let's get started with that. So today's agenda is what is digital analytics and what is Google Analytics and implementation, and the advantage of the Google Analytics in your business. So that this is the planned agenda for today. So we will be going through each step by step, and which will be very in an easiest manner to be understandable. So let's get started. Okay. So we will starting with what is digital analytics. So in marketing, we have a concept of purchase funnel, right? So in what is marketing? If anyone have any idea, you can just type in what is marketing or digital analytics. If you have any kind of an basic knowledge about what is digital analytics, you can just type in the Q&A box, and we can just know how you are known to this topic. Okay. Let's see. Type in. Yeah, it's a simple thing. Okay, you can just add what is digital analytics, or if you have any knowledge, you can also type in that. Or if you are new to this subject and you are very much keen interest to learn about it, you can also type in that you are new to this topic. You can just type it in the Q&A box, so that the session will be very more interactive. So that's the only aim. Okay. Okay, now we are going to the things which is in digital analytics. So there are different stages in this funnel. Okay, that is which will includes all the customer interactions. That is what in marketing. Okay, so the while we are talking about the funnel in digital analytics, so this includes the three main concepts. Okay, so previously while we discussing the digital marketing, So the digital marketing is consists of and many parts, which is helping the business to grow in a good manner. So that is what marketing, right? So why the person is marketing particular business? It want to reach a good position to the customers and the users to get know about what is it, right? So in that the basic three purchase funnel, which is what we are going to see it right now. So that is acquisition, behavior, and conversion. So those are the three main topics which we are going to see in this funnel. Okay, so acquisition is nothing but it is a building awareness, and for example, if the user is seeing your website for the first time, okay, so if that user is using that particular website, and does he feel that is an important, and if the user is coming back to your website, so that is called acquisition. So the user interest, and is the person is coming back to us, so that is what acquiring. Okay, so behavior is when the user engage with your business. So for example, if the person is landing in your website and they wanted to integrate with your service, or if you are providing us a service as an a thing, then if they wanted to enable it, they can just add their POC or the project proposal to yourself, and then you will be merging them to your business as well. So that is what an behavioral thing is going to be related. Okay, so that is what behavior. So what's conversion? So conversion is when user become as a customer and transact with your business. For example, behavior and conversion is in a lane which is very different. Okay, so for example, if behavior is showing an interest in merging with your business, but what conversion is, the customer became your the user which became your customer. So by seeing that particular website or your business, the person is really interested and he became your customer, and he is doing business with you. So those kind of the things or the basic thing in marketing. Okay, so this is what the glimpse of what digital analytics is, and how the funnel works, and this topic is to give an basic idea what digital analytics is. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So what is Google Analytics? So if you are having a website, or if you are having a company, or if you know how to create a website. Okay, so let's start it from there. Okay, so if you are having a website and you wanted to you are doing a service as an service based company or product based company, whatever it may be. Okay, so in that case you want to analyze your website and the activities of your websites, right? So how it is performing, how many users are coming back to you, and how the users are getting interacted, and what location they are, the more persons are looking your website. For example, social media or any kind of website, you can take it. Okay, so in that case, if you are creating a website and if you are adding the if you want to track your website, that is the only thing. For example, if you are creating a website, you will you definitely want to track the things in that website, right? Is that useful to the users? For example, each and everything, like the geographical thing, and the age group, or anything it can be. Okay, right? So if you want to track that, Google Analytics is the basic tool which help you to track all the things in your website. So that is the raw line. Okay, so why, if you want to monitor your website traffic, pages per session, and even the audience demographics. For example, as we said it earlier, right? So what kind of locations the person is very much interested in your website, and how much the website is reaching the customers, and how many persons is clicking your website when it is posted in your Instagram or whatever social media it may be. If you want to track that, the Google Analytics is giving a solution. This is the problem statement, right? So for example, if Google Analytics or any analytics tool is not there, yeah, a company should want to place a many person, like a team, to track their business and how it is going, and how it want to reach reach the particular goal for the down the lane 5 years, or those kind of, they want to implant a team and they want to do many things, right? So this is the problem statement. So for that problem statement, the Google Analytics is giving a solution, and it is a free thing, right? Google Analytics is a free based tool, and we can enable it and we can merge it with our website, and we can track our track our sales, customers, and then we can grow our business. So that is the basic thing what Google Analytics is providing. Okay, so these are the basic which will be answered by Google Analytics. So we will go one by one. So how much traffic does my website get? What is mean by traffic is, for example, if how many person or a person are viewing their page for particular minute, or within a hour, how many person are seeing that. For example, if there is any kind of an result, or any kind of an exam result, or any kind of thing, right? So you must be heard about the due to the high traffic, the website or server is down. For you have heard it, right? So those kind of things is called as traffic. So if many person are accessing the particular pages, that is in that time we can calculate how many person are viewing our website. So that is what we can get the traffic result, and what age group visits my website. So the based on that also, the business person can increase their business and marketing, right? So based on that, this is the second thing. And which country is driving the most traffic to my website. So if India, or if for example, if USA is in the person around the USA is giving more interest in that particular thing or particular item you are selling, or the thing, then you can just tame the your application based on their requirements and needs. So that is what the third thing will give the answers. Okay, which page are driving the most traffic to my website. So this is the same thing. Okay, the page or driving from which page they are navigating. For example, if you just add your particular business link in Instagram, then many persons are navigating, clicking the link in Instagram, and they are landing to your website. So that is what the driving force. So that can also be tracked. Okay, so what type of traffic does my website get, and that also. And the sixth thing is nothing but once the user landed in your page, and they how much time they are spending in your particular website, and how many times they are spending it in your website, that can also be calculated. And how where do my visitors live, their geographical locations, right? That's one. And how long does it take my website to load. So for example, based on the network issues, the your page will load, right? From the server, your particular network provider, and your website should load, right? So based on that, your network speed also, that can also be tracked, right? So if the location called in India, there is in particular state, they are having a high speed of internet. So if, for example, if your website is loading in 15 milliseconds, so in that time that can also be tracked. And if some location it is taking more than 3 minutes, that can, due to network issue, right? So that can also be saved in this Google Analytics. So all the problems, all the activities will be tagged here, and later on it will be sat and it will be brainstormed by the business person to give a better solution. So that is what Google Analytics will give. Okay, so what does Google Analytics do? So we have so many kind of an explanation what Google Analytics will do, and how it will provide a solution to the tracking problem. So that is what we have saw before in the before slide. So now what we do is, like it will the basic thing is it will boost your business, right? It will boost your business to generate more leads. For example, if you track all these things, see, for 5 years, if you're tracking all these things and you are getting certain revenue as in yearly turnover, okay. So for example, if you're tracking that as well, the revenue also can be tracked in Google Analytics, right? So if you're tracking that, it is an equal like steep line, okay. So in that case, you can analyze why our business is not growing much, or it's not, why it is not giving much impact to persons in 2022 or 2023. Like that, they can just calculate it, and they can generate they can rebuild their ideas, and they can just generate more leads out of it. So that is what the Google Analytics will do, right? So for example, if you create your website like in full stack development, if you create it from a scratch, or you can just use the WordPress, Shopify, Magento, we believe it's, or Drupal, that websites also can be integrated with the Google Analytics for your support, right? Okay, so these are the supporting websites, and which will be integrated with Google Analytics and give more importance to you. Okay, so that's what these are the applications. And yeah, coming to social media account, see, Google Analytics also track that social media performance, right? So if you merge your your social media account to Google Analytics, it will also track, for example, the particular company is posting a particular post, and it is going to reach these kind of person, and this is the rate, this is the report, and many kind of things can be tracked from this social media. And the Google Analytics will also give a solution to that. So social media management or many kind of jobs can be done by Google Analytics. So this topic is nothing but it gives more solution to your website, the business person, also the social media management company, or any business development company. So that is the basics of Google Analytics. So let's go to the poll. A poll is coming up.
All right, guys. I just want to check that if you all are really attentive throughout the session or not. So here's a poll. I want you all to choose one, or there's an option called all of the above as well. Let's see who gets this right, so that we'll also understand that you all are listening to the mentor or not. We'll just wait for 5 more seconds and then we'll end this poll. I hope you all get this poll right. All right, let's check how many of you have selected the right. So there are still few people who have selected WordPress and Shopify, wherein the answer is all of the above. So it's still a good ratio. We 75% of you all are listening to us. No worries. We'll have another poll in some time. Please pay a little more attention so that we'll have 100% correct answers next time. And again, if you have any questions, please write it in Q&A. All right, let's continue.
Everyone. So most of the persons answer the poll very much good. So let's get started to the next slide. Okay. So how to set up the Google Analytics on your website in 2022. So that is the main thing, right? So if you know how to create a website, or if you know how to build a website and how to integrate that website to the Google Analytics, it will make your job very easy, right? So that's what we discussed it in the previous slides. So if you know how to create a website and how to build a website from scratch, or if you are very much interested in that, we are also offering the full stack development courses. You can just enroll to that, and by that you are creating a website from scratch and you are integrating it to the Google Analytics. So that is the thing. Okay, so how to set it up? So we are just going through this in a step by step manner. Okay, so once you know the benefits of knowing the website traffic, you can make the decision that are backed by data and insights, right? So for example, the particular website is getting a traffic, and if you want to calculate that, and you want to identify what is the reason for traffic for the particular time or a particular season or particular month, you can also track that. So that is the thing of benefiting the integrating this Google Analytics to your website, right? In order to leverage the power of Google Analytics, you need to create a Google Analytics account. So that is the base thing. I will be walking you through all this one by one, and also I will also demonstrate each and everything. Okay, so you want to create a Google Analytics account. So that is what the main thing. So that is the first point. So second, if you're having a WordPress website or Shopify, as we discussed earlier, Magento, Drupal, or any website, if you are having that in your website, in your client side, and then you can just integrate that. So that is the this is the basic requirements of how to integrate it, right? So, and then you wanted to know that Google Tag Manager is the basic dashboard which will be handling all the operations in the Google Analytics. So as we discussed, like you want to have a Google Analytics account, and then you want to access that Google Tag Manager for all the inbuilt activities and things in the Google Analytics. So that is the second thing. And you also want to, if you have created the code from scratch and you want to insert it manually to that Google Analytics, that option is also available in Google Analytics, as we discussed earlier. So these are the basic things which is required, and the basic knowledge to how to set up your Google Analytics account, right? So this is what, and this is the step you want to follow: sign up, and then creating the Google Analytics account, set up the analytics tag in Tag Manager, and then your goal, and link your thing in the console, and you can find the reports, right? So the Google account is the basic thing you want to know, right? So I will be sharing it. So the analytics account, for example, I just showing a demo for a demo. Okay, so this is the Google merchandise application. For example, I just created an account based on my just handle the all the options in the dashboard, and you can do this thing. Okay?
Guys, I'm so sorry. I think there is a little lag from our side. Just wait for two
So
minutes. We'll fix it.
we just created an our demo account. Okay, for example, you want to create a website and you want to insert it, right? So that is the basic thing, and you will be having a tag manager and also the dashboards which will be handling all your accounts. So that this is the thing you wanted to know as of now. So this is the how this is the process to set up the basic activities, how to connect your website to Google Analytics, and after doing it, your website will be shown like this. So this is what we want to share it right now. And Okay, let's move back to our slides. Okay, so in that the digital analytics in practice. Okay, so for example, I will be explaining what as an particular website creator or the business handling person or an person who is very much interested to create the website and would like to integrate their website to the Google Analytics. So those kind of things, the person will be giving a solution as this an example by this example. Okay, so a Google merchandise store, for example, you know what is merchandise store, right? So it is nothing but an clothing line or clothing store. Okay, so in that case you want to sell more t-shirts, right? So this is the case study. I'm just adding it here. So if you want to collect and analyze the data from the online advertising, and also if you want to expand your sales in the marketing field, and you are doing much efforts into that, right? So in that case digital analytics will give the best solution. For example, if particular dress line or particular clothing line is picking up in particular location, and it will you can just show many advertisement to them, and you can just post it many things to them by selling it, right? So that is what marketing is. So in that case you can do that by using the digital analytics platform, right? So for example, and you can analyze the geographical sales report, and the person who is buying a lot of t-shirt in particular age, or by using the advertisement, that will also be done, right? And you can also use the online shopping cart, right? So in that also you can understand that many person, for example, many person will not buy all the things, or they might have a plan to buy it in later. For example, if they want to buy it on December or Jan of 2023, they might have an thought of buying it 3 months before, and they will be adding all those items in the shopping cart, right? So in that case also we can analyze that data in particular, which is in our website, right? So that is an data that data is open to the particular company, right? So in that case they will take that data and they will analyze that. And if you want to buy it on if you really wanted to buy it on January, they might have add more offers to what you added in your cart. For example, 10% off, and you will be decreased with your amount of some like 2k or 3k from your previously added cart, and those kind of advertisement hacks will be given to you. For that case this Google Analytics is very much helpful. Okay, so if you notice that it will resolve all the problems of for example, if particular item, if you are not buying, or if the particular site is not you might have heard about many useful sites or useful websites available in our platform, but you might have not known that, right? So because of poor marketing or poor analytics system or poor things that might have not reached the customer well. So for example, if the business person is facing that as an issue, then this Google Analytics or digital analytics will give the solution to upbring their revenue, and also upbring their customer interactions and the customers users, everything that will bring back to them. Okay. So there are different kinds of business and benefits from digital analytics. So we will be seeing it one by one. So publisher can use it to create a loyal, high engaged audience to better align on-site advertisement with user interest, right? So for example, if you want to create a particular website, and you want to make it highly engaged to particular thing, for example particular age group. For example, if you are creating a studying website or UPSC cracking website, for example, we can add it right there. Okay, so UPSC persons, so if that particular website is going to give importance to the UPSC cracking persons, or the aspiring persons, that is the only goal you wanted to be reaching, right? So in that case, you can also create a website, and you can also tame your Google Analytics thing, and you can only show that to that kind of persons alone. So that is what creating an highly engaged audience to align it to your website. So that's the thing. Okay, so e-commerce business, as we discussed earlier, our online purchase merchandise store, that is the e-commerce website. And also you can just create an sales team to connect it with the potential leads. For example, there are many business which have been bloomed and which have been helped by the Google Analytics. And those will give the solution to all your problems which you have faced. Just think that if you have no options of marketing, no options of analytics, or any options. So if you are selling particular thing sitting in near your base location and you want to sell it, just think about your revenue and the how much cost you will be, numbers you will be making by the end of the year, right? So that will be like the only the known person around the circle, or the person which is very much nearer to your location, that person alone will be buying your products, right? So if you just make it online and make it advertised and make it marketized and make it adding the Google Analytics, all these things which makes an add-on to your business, and it will grow your business to an enormous thing. So that is what this session is about, like how to build or how to create a website and add the Google Analytics and then grow your business. So that is what, right? So for example, like video game consoles, the consumer relationship management system, internet connected platforms. So there are many business related to this. So while we are talking about the particular domain, we can just focus into that and we can just move on. But there are many business which is interlinked into that, mobile applications, many topics which are involved in this Google Analytics. For example, there are many data in your particular website, and you have many inputs in that. And using that data, what you can do, you can just give it to the Google Analytics, and that Google Analytics will give you the particular pattern to grow your business. Or it can also, you can also like find the pattern which is not known to you, or which is known to any kind of other your partners, or any competitors, or any kind of thing. You can just also unreveal that. So those kind of things will be happen only if you have the analytics tool. So that is the importance of analytics. Okay, so and so this is the basic solution. And for example, if the particular website is making your job easy, and if it is giving the report as well, right? So reports, like there are many kind of reports this Google Analytics is giving. So in that case, it is also making your job very much easy. If somebody is making your job easy, then it's the best solution what and best company can give, right? So if that is making your job easy, make that as useful, and then integrate it with your website, and it is the best thing you can do to your company, right? So as we discussed earlier, like there are many Google Analytics report which are available, right? Like there are five important reports that's very much helpful to a business person to analyze their website, right? It is a real time and the audience report, acquisition report, behavior report, and conversion report. So these are the five importance report which we will be saying it very clear manner in the upcoming slides. So these are the five important reports which will be useful for us. Okay, so the poll is coming on. You can just answer that.
All right, guys, I am here with another poll. So we have five options at this time. Find the odd one out from the reports. And Only those who have listened to our trainer or mentor properly will be able to answer this. And I really want all of you to answer the correct one. We'll wait for 10 more seconds and then we'll end this poll. All right. So we have mixed opinions here. A few of you says it's real time, few says it's audience, connecting reports. All right. So connecting reports is the right answer here. This shows that most of you all are not paying attention. Uh, See, this is something which you will learn in data science, but it's better to learn it here because Veda has been really wonderful throughout the session. Please pay a little more attention. You will really gain some knowledge out of this session. Let's continue.
Yeah, thank you. And so, as we discussed about our reports, you should have the basic idea what these topics will be like bounce rate. Okay, so I'll be explaining what it is. Okay, bounce rate, session, conversion, and CTR, click through rate. So these are the topics you just wanted to be more clear with, and before landing into that reports part. Okay, so what is bounce rate? For example, like if you leave a page without performing an action, if you just land to a particular website and you have not done anything, did not click any kind of an options like follow or get information about that or subscription to that website to add in your email, or there is zero performance or zero interaction in that page, and it could be anything from filling out a form or making a purchase or clicking on any button. So in that case, for example, if you did not perform any action and you just bounced it back to the previous page, so there is zero interaction and zero option. In that case, it is called as bounce rate. Okay, in that particular thing, the pages per session, in that case this bounce rate will be removed, right? So for example, if a particular page, if a particular page you want to calculate the pages impression per session. Okay, in that case, if you just, for example, if you just go to that website and just come back, that cannot be added as in pages per session. Okay, so that will be added as a counter. For example, how many person just viewed, but it's not an useful thing. So in that case, it will not be added. So that will be a counter. It will only just add how many. It's a loading time. It just find out the loading time from the server to the user. That is the only thing. But while you are calculating the page per person, you want to remove that this bounce rate, and then only you can calculate the pages per session. Okay, this is the simple topic. Okay, so for example, what is session, right? You always know what this session is. Like for example, if you are loading or clicking particular link and you are landing into that website, and in that case, in that particular time, that is a session. Okay, in for example, the time is 11:40. So in this time, a particular user is landing to particular website, and in that case, the session time is 11:40. These are the users which is landing into that particular website, and those that session will be handled. So this, in that particular session, how many persons are doing, and all the other operations will be handled. So that is what the session. And also the session could be a page of social interaction in e-commerce transaction or anything. For example, you might have came across the session failure, or while you are making some transaction, your network might be slow, you are doing some net banking payment, and if you not fully completed with that session, then you might have got that session failure things and all, right? So based on this session and session expiry, session initiation and session expiration. So this is the basic thing. In between the initiation and the expiration, the in between part which you are handling and what are all the things going on is the user page count. So that is what the person is doing. So that is the thing what is session mean by. Okay, what is conversion? Okay, let's talk about conversion. Like for example, we previously also discussed what is meant by conversion, right? So conversion means if particular person is interested in your website or business and he became your customer as well, so the goal is reached, right? He became your customer and you are doing some transaction and purchasing things with him or her. Okay, so in that case, that conversion means the goal is attained and then you are making a transaction and you are making some numbers out of it. So that is the conversion rate. So this is the important topic we want to see it in this reports. And what is the click-through rate? Okay, so I will explain it very clear. Okay, in this you can find the numbers of click in your web page. For example, the particular person in India, in Delhi, they are just clicking the pages. For example, there are 100 clicks or 20 clicks in that particular location. Okay, and that will be divided to the number of impression received. Okay, so for example, many person can come and go, bounce rate, right? So come to your website and just go without doing any kind of things, but certain only the certain 20 peoples performed it very well. Okay, so that is the numbers of click, and so that's how it's calculated, and it's the simple mathematical thing. Like you want to find the percentage of the clicks divided by your number of impression. For example, if you have 5 clicks and the 1000 impression, then your click through rate CTR is 5%, right? So this is how you will calculate the CTR. So there will be many person landing to your website, and there will be many bounce rate, and there will be many operations will be handled in this session, and many person can also be converted to your conversions, and through that by end of the day you will be calculating the CTR. In that case, the CTR is 5%, then you have achieved something, right? In particular time you got 5 clicks, 1000 impression. If 5% is enabling your website or service, then 5% is the good sign, right? You can just think about your website, how to grow it more than 10% or 20% or 30%. You just think about that and you will just grow your business. So that's how the CTR helps the person to increase their rate and things. Okay, so Google Analytics, I will show how the Google Analytics report will be working and how to track your website performance and all. Okay, so this is the real-time report. What is real time? Real time is in the particular given time. For example, in the particular time, you want to see how many person is active in your website and how many person is doing some transactions in your website, and how many persons is bounce rate, and what is the session active members, and after the session expiry, how many persons are doing the transaction. So all these reports will be taken and given from the real-time reports. Okay, so that is the thing. You can also find all the analytics and real-time reports of the users, multiple users. You can just click it on, like click that particular user, and you will just get all the geographical data and also all kind of data in your end. And you can also set the goal and traffic source date, anything what you wanted, you can just get it from there. And I will show you a thing. in how to use the real data. Okay. See, this is the real time. For example, this is the users, this is the new users, and the average engagement time. This is the total revenue. For example, in the real time, these are the reports. In last 30 minutes, these are the persons like active in our session. For example, in last 30 minutes, there was like 65 users per minute. You can also from the person, you can also find it they are using it in a mobile and they're using it as in a desktop and in a tab or whatever it may be like, and also you can also find the conversion rate, the property, the things we just discussed earlier, right? So these are the topics which you can find, and you can all the you can get what it is and what's the real time statistics. Like if some manager or any person is coming and how's your product is going and what's the real time analytics or what's the real time report, if they are asking it, the Google Analytics is providing everything. Like if you can also share it, like there are many options. You can also share it as a report to your manager, and you can also do it anything. So Google Analytics is providing these kind of solution as for the real time thing as well. So that's what I wanted to add. And let's move back to our slides. Okay. So, and the second is the audience report in Google Analytics. For example, we in the real time we saw all things, right? Revenue in this particular moment, and the users using it, and what is the bounce rate, and how the site is working, and how the site is performing it, or it is it performing good or not in particular location. What is the age group? We can also calculate any things, and we can also share that. But this audience report is more clear. Okay, it is a very standard report. Okay, it's a very clear report for the audience, and it will give the exact result of what is the visitors coming to your website. Is the like is the user coming is giving a good input to your business, or if he is adding or giving some feedbacks, or those kind of clear things will be given in audience report. Okay, this includes everything from their interest, age group, gender, geographical data, type of browsers they are using, even like as we discussed earlier, right? We also saw in that example, are they using in mobile. In real-time report, you will only see is it a mobile, laptop, or a tab. But in this audience report, it is a clear report, right? So in this case, which device or IME number, I'm not sure. They can also track that. So they can also track all those data from this report, and based on your interest only, right? They will ask that if you want to give access to this website, if you're saying it as an yes, then the Google Analytics will get the data. If you're saying it as a no, then it will not take that data. It's up to you. It's up to your private things. Okay, so the level of insight you can achieve with Google Analytics audience report is, like as I said, it's a very good thing to calculate all the audience report. And that's how the business is growing in particular audience. For example, in you might have heard about certain apps or banned in India, like due to some location issues, right? So if you are using particular apps and all, they will how the government will know like a particular app application is not accessible to this location is, they will get the Google Analytics, and they will get the geographical location. If India is using particular website, then block it from the Play Store. So that is the basic thing. Google Analytics will give and report a detailed report to government, or any kind of an person, a business person, or any kind of thing. If that if the if you have the results of it, you can control who can see your website and who cannot see your website. So that is the advantage. And also it can be like the cons can be like your data is more visible to the company, and it's also up to in your hand, right? If you give access to that, then they will be getting it. If you are not giving the access, it will not be shared. So that is what the audience report. And the third one is acquisition reports, right? So we discussed it earlier. What is acquisition? It's the when the user comes find your website as a useful, and they return back to your website. So that is what acquisition report. See, there are 7 channels in acquisition report that will help in understanding the users, right? So this is the direct, this is organic search, for example social, email, referral, paid search, others. For example, direct means they will just type on your website name in the browser, whatever browser it may be, Google, Bing, or any kind of browser, and then they landed to your website in a direct manner. That is called direct. The organic search is nothing but while searching it in a random way, they just landed to your website in a positive manner. No one have influenced, or no one have reference to that website, and you are landing to that. That is organic search. Okay, so and social means in the social media you will be getting the ads, and that's how you landed to the website. So that can also be tracked. And the email, for example, you will be seeing some websites, and you clicking some ad, and you might have gotten subscription to that particular website, and by that email you will be getting the link to this website, and you will be landing that. By using the email you are landing that. So that's the fourth thing. Fifth one is referral. So everybody knows that nowadays referral thing is in highest amount of like in marketing strategy. So by using the referral thing also, the person will land by if the person is landing to your website by using the referral thing also, they can just find out it is referred by this person. And so if some person is referred, and they will be offered with some dollars, and the person is using is also offered from some dollars. Many websites you have came across, you we have shown that examples, right? So that's one. And the paid search is SEO, search engine optimization. Okay, so that is the different topic. I'm not going to mingle each and everything to you right now. So it is in if you want to bring your website in a top search. For example, if you're selling a good for example, if you're selling a good clothing in your particular area, and your website is in a good clothing store. Okay, so in that case, if any person is searching around India or around a particular state or a region, if they are searching online purchase for clothes, then you can pay something to Google Analytics, and then they can just make your website as the top list, ranking lists. Okay, there are many concepts we can talk it here, but as of now our required thing is paid search. I'm just explaining it for now. We will discuss it in any other session which is very much related to search engine optimization. We can also provide that in later. So as of now, paid search is the Google can filter out and rank your website in the topmost thing, and they can give that. So that's the thing. And any other resources, for example, you just type the wrong if you wanted to land it in online shop cart website, but you landed in online cart. Online cart might be in another business which is handled by you, and online shopping cart is something other person is using. So in that case also, some others will include any kind of and report. So this is the Google Analytics report, acquisition report. So next one is behavior report. For example, so in this case, you will reveal a lot about your visitors. So we have came across many reports, right? So you will be having a doubt what is like real-time report is also giving about the users and visitors, right? So the audience is also giving the same thing, and you are also saying the behavior report is also giving a brief about the visitors, right? So I will explain what is the difference, each and every difference between that. Okay, so in that, if the user is landing to your website and they want to find the particular report to be useful. For example, the person's for example, if a person is landing into your website and the person is viewing your page for particular amount of time, and in that particular amount of time he is performing particular transaction, and in that particular view you are getting an 20% of your revenue of the year. Like in that case, you really wanted to keen to know about what the user is doing and what is the who is this, like every curiosity will come to that business person, right? Then if why that is, if we know more clear about that visitor, then we can show more kind of ads, or we can just give show more things to grow our business to that particular person. You know, as like for example, if a person is buying something on their occasion, for example for their birthday or for a particular thing, they are buying for 50k or 60k. It is an abnormal thing, but if they are purchasing it for 60k at that particular time, and they are showing interest to your website, and from your website only they bought it, then you will wanted to know about that user and their details in a clear manner, right? The average time, the average time is 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes he just placed the order, and the revenue is giving added to you. So that's the only the average time calculation and the bounce rate. Even though there may be an person which who cannot perform anything and they can just go back. So all this clear data should be tracked. So that is what a behavior report will give you. Okay, so this is what the difference between real time and the behavior. Okay, so conversion report in Google Analytics, this is the final report which is very much useful in Google Analytics. Okay, so it is what the revenue, right? So the person is the person who visited your website is turned to an customer, and he is doing some transactions with you. So and that then you are making a revenue in that business. So that's what the conversion report. Okay, so in that case you can evaluate the business, and based on the profit revenue you have generated, those all kinds of reports will be given there. So this will be connected to your revenue part as well, right? So in this case you will also can find the total abandonment rate. So this is some topic I will be explaining it right now. So purchase is the purchase completed, and the URL from which the goal was completed. So the conversion rate is nothing but what is the goal you wanted, and it has been achieved by the user in any manner. They just the only goal of the website of a shopping e-commerce website is the user want to place an order. So that is the final goal, right? So even they are searching for something, or they are filtering many things or not, they will just land it to their purchasing cart, and they added everything to the cart, and they click just buy now, and they just bought it. So that's what the goal. So conversion rate gives the particular problem or particular solution have been achieved, and how it is achieved and how it is done. So that kind of ratio will be calculated by conversion report. Okay, so by enabling this e-commerce reporting, Google Analytics, it will track and analyzing your marketing campaign more accurately, right? So this is what the conversion rate is. And if you create a website and you merge it to the Google Analytics, and if you want to see the reports, the each and every report, real time, audience, and the conversion rate, the acquisition report, each and everything will be provided by Google Analytics, so that it will help your business to grow. So that's the thing. So how much if you learn about Google Analytics and how to operate those things, and you are well versed in that, then how much you will bring to your table, like, right? The average base salary in India is, it starts from 4 LPA to max to 15 LPA. So that's what, if you want to learn more about Google Analytics and how to create a website or any things, there are more options available in our website, so you can keep touching to that. And this is the final thing, and a poll is coming up. Please answer that. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm here again. So this is going to be an easy poll, and I really want all of you to answer it correctly. Is Google Analytics free or not? So you have 5 more seconds to answer this poll. Um, you have to tell me. We'll be ending this poll in the next 2, 3 seconds. All right, let's see what the answer is. So the answer is yes, Google Analytics is free. Please, have search it maybe, read a little more about the analytics, and yeah, that's how we'll know. Uh, Before we continue further, I want to tell you a little bit more about what we do, here at Unique Aksha. So we have different kinds of upskillment courses, as I told you. Okay, we have data science, we have full stack development. Depending upon your liking or uh, where what works for you, which field might help you. If you are from non-tech, if you're from tech, if you have the clarity, we will help you according to that. We have placement trainings where we'll not just upskill you, we will make you placement ready. And we have thousands of, testimonials, success stories where students have, changed their lives. So if you want to have, a one-on-one session, a counseling session with us of how you can make your career better, we are here. uh, we have the Q&A open right now. If you have any questions, anything that you have in your mind that you want to ask from me or from the mentor, please don't shy away. Please feel free to ask those questions. If you want us to get in touch with you, just type it down in the Q&A, and either me or someone from my team will get in touch with you. The Q&A is open, and we are waiting for the next 2, 3 minutes to see if you have any questions, and then we'll proceed accordingly. Just to give you a little more information about how the course is structured. The course is going to be of 4 months, wherein in the first 3 months we'll help you understand the technical stuff, and then we have different projects which you can use it in the interviews, and we will help you with the interview training as well. All right, I am still waiting. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Post that we all right. Post that we have a poll where we just want to quickly check that if you want to have a one-on-one session with us, you can just simply select a yes or a no, so that we can have a one-on-one session. You can get in touch with us. We'll be waiting 5 to 10 more seconds for you to select an option, and post that we'll end the session. It's already a little overboard. We are 5 minutes late. So let's just quickly wrap this up. Meanwhile, again, I see that there is a question from Afreen. Uh, Afreen, we'll get in touch with you uh, post this session. Someone from my team will call you. All right, then. We have got the answers. Those For all those who have selected yes, we will get in touch with you. You have an amazing Saturday. You have a whole day in front of you. Uh, do a little more research on data science. Go party, chill, and have a good one. Bye bye. Signing off.